going homeless in a month. And here I am on Reddit. I heard the internet does wonders, and that's what I'm hoping for. First off, let me start by saying I do not know what I'm typing. I do not know what I'm thinking. I have never felt like this before. I'm not mad, not sad, not angry, not happy. I've never felt such nothingness before. Anyways, I have the rest of this month and the next month in my current home. After that, I'm going homeless. All I have is a car and a few assets that can get a few bucks but not much to my name. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about suicide, but I am going to be honest in my post. If the time comes and I haven't found any hope or even a step one, I'm going to kill myself. I don't want to die, but I don't want to live this life. I am not depressed or anxious or whatever. I'm good in the head, but recent events have taken their toll on me. Forgot to mention important details. I am 19, just finished my first semester in computer science in university, and probably my last semester, and I do not work. I live in Lebanon. I do not have a passport to another country. I do not have anyone that can support me. I am completely alone and have a bit of money, 2,000-ish left if I sell my car and all I own. I guess the advice I am asking for here is, what should I do? Is there any hope? Also, please note I live in Lebanon, basically shit internet, shit electricity, no social benefits or whatever, no nothing. This country is worse than a third world. I probably misread a lot of important details, but I am struggling to think straight. Feel free to ask me anything, doesn't matter if it's personal related to the matter. Thank you for reading my Reddit post. Have a good day. Edit. I cannot begin to explain how I feel. I never thought anyone would care this much. I am not good with expressing myself, but thank you to each and everyone who replied. It really is helping way more than you think. This is going to be a ramble, but here goes. As to everyone asking me not to give up, I hope I don't. I want to figure this out and be on top, I really do. I will try my best. I hope one day in the future I can come back and update you guys with a happy ending. I haven't cried in a long time, and you guys have brought emotions I thought were long gone. So thank you for that. I am trying to reply to every single reply, but so many are coming in so fast, so for those that I miss, I am very sorry. Eventually I will get to it, and I thank you in advance. So for those who are interested, I have concluded from all the replies a general plan that I would like to share for some criticism. First thing I should do is find a job, which I am trying my best to do. After I find a job, I will try and find the cheapest, best rent I can and live on the bare minimum while saving up as much as I can. Now here is where I get a little lost. I know I should get a certain amount of money before considering immigration, but have no idea what estimate that consists of, so help on that would be amazing. Next, I will contact embassies. Canada and Sweden have been good suggestions so far for help regarding immigration or a student visa. Also, any help regarding immigration would be amazing, as I have no clue how all that works. Now that I'm typing that, I feel like I'm asking for too much. I really don't deserve the support you guys have given me today. I can't thank you enough. Anyways, that is the general plan, and I know for a fact once I land in a country better than Lebanon, I will thrive. I know I can. All I need is a half-decent government behind me that won't steal my money. That's it. I don't want rights. I don't want jack shit. I just want my hard-earned money. So, yeah, this is probably the worst paragraph of words to read, so for those of you who did, thank you. My brain is barely functioning, I feel like now, so this took a lot of energy to type. Thank you yet again to each and every single one of you. I mean it. I hope to update you guys soon on what happens. Edit 2. I think I have finally replied to every single comment I got. If I get more replies during the night, I will answer them tomorrow. I wanted to say thank you again, everyone, for everything you did. Also, to everyone asking to donate, please go donate that money to a charity of your choice. I will be going to bed now, and I wanted to emphasize how much this all means to me. You guys changed me today. Thank you again. I cannot say that enough. I hope one day I will be posting an update with a happy ending. Thank you for your best wishes and hope to talk to you again soon, Reddit. Edit 3. Hello everyone. I just woke up and got a shower and hopped on the computer. I am still in shock with everyone's support. I still can't thank you enough. I am reading through all the comments, but I am afraid I do not have enough time to reply to all of them. I just want you guys to know I am reading your comments, and I appreciate it way more than you think. Today is a big day for me. We'll be roaming around looking for jobs, need to set up some emergency foods and such. Lots to do today. Your support is giving me strength beyond what I thought I had. You guys have proven that people still care. There is hope. I will be updating you whenever I can, as I now consider you guys my friends. Also, don't forget in reading your replies, and I really appreciate it very much. Regarding looking for online jobs, I will try to make up a decent resume of sorts when I get back home and see what I can find. I really shouldn't be asking for more help from you guys, as you have done way more than enough, but I thought I'd ask. I still have a few bucks remaining in my PayPal. Nothing worth cashing out, though. I was wondering if maybe I can invest it or gamble it or of the sorts. I'm obviously not counting on it. Neither am I a gambler, just trying to give an example. Just a thing I can try my luck and see if it can help. Again, thank you to each and every one of you. I keep repeating myself, but as I keep saying, I'm bad at expressing myself. I just want you guys to know I really appreciate everything. We'll update you soon. Have a good day, everyone. Update. I highly doubt anyone remembers my post from around 4 years ago, but I just remembered my Reddit account and saw people were still sending me messages in 2024 checking up on me. I can't show my appreciation enough. BDT thought I'd make this update for the few who remember me, as well as possibly a hopeful post to someone who might be going through shitty times. In any case, after my last post, it got very dark in my life. The help I got in Reddit was hugely appreciated and meant a lot mentally, but in reality my situation hadn't changed. I was ready to call it quits. A random day, maybe a week after my post, I saw a stray kitten that came up to me, and I started petting it and crying. I love thinking that was my guardian angel, but to be honest, I guess I just had a little more fight in me. Then and there I decided to actually go through the last attempt I mentioned in my previous post and try my best. I started going to every close restaurant and asking if they need any servers or anything. Surprisingly, not too long after I landed a very mediocre job, but it was barely enough to afford rent, as in living in one tiny room and afford university and eat. Throughout the next 2 years, it was hell. I was alive, but not living. Alcohol became my best friend, which even though it might sound bad, I was lucky enough to be a functioning addict. I'd like to avoid thinking what it has done to my health though. Recent blood tests look horrible, LOL. I unfortunately got into a weird and bad habit of enjoying being sad. I'd get drunk and watch sad stuff or whatever and enjoy feeling sad and crying. It was very toxic. I also picked up the habit of cutting, which unfortunately left a couple scars. I do not care though, as I am still alive, and no one can say anything to me about silly scars that can even remotely affect me after what I've been through. Another thing to mention that happened throughout these 2 years, there's a lot, so I'm trying to remember main points and keep it relatively short, is that food and weight became a big hurdle. I was walking to work every day, and it wasn't too far, but my caloric intake was very little. So I was struggling to maintain a healthy weight. A tip for someone in a similar situation is that canned foods like beans are a godsend. Add to that some bread, and you're good on calories for very cheap. Anyways, long story short, hell kept on going, but I managed to finish my bachelor's with a 3.3 GPA. Before my last semester even ended, I started applying left and right to every known university on planet Earth. Long story short, I am now in France, doing my master's, working part-time as well as some online freelancing, and living not just alive. I know for many how I am currently living is laughable, but to me, being able to eat a burger at a restaurant and not worry too much about it is heavenly right now. I'm even able to save money and spend some every month on vanity items. There's a lot that I wish I could spend hours and hours talking about, but for now, I just wanted to keep it as a little update to the curious, very kind souls that are still messaging me, as well as a very minor message to the desperate people out there, that you can truly make it. Everyone always sees these "you can do it too," but it never feels genuine. You always can see this one difference that they go over, that is actually the game changer. So I urge you, look at my previous post. Look at what my situation was: country, family, financials, mental health, and then tell me, is it impossible for you to make it as well? By no means am I saying I'm a superhero, or that I'm the exception or lucky or special. I genuinely had no luck going through this, just work. I wanted to type hard work, but hard work implies I was doing work better than the average person, when I was not. By hard work, I would rather it mean working while barely having any mental capacity for the will to live. In any case, that's enough from me for now. I'm probably going to answer the questions, if any, I get on this, to hopefully shed more light over some gaps of these past 4 years and my situation, so feel free to ask anything.